Hi, thank you for choosing Altruize. Let's get you started with recording an activity. Click Add Activity, select the amount of time that you did the activity based in 30-minute increments, the date, add your description, and feel free to add some skill development pieces to help add a little extra to the information. And then, of course, pictures are always great. If you see this sentence that your account is linked to, and then there would be a name of an organization here, that means this information is being shared with that organization because you must have some sort of requirement or expectation to volunteer in the community, and this information needs to get back to the organization. If you choose not to share this specific activity with them, you can do so by saying don't share. But keep in mind that means if you do have a requirement, this 2 hours will not count towards that because you didn't share it with them. So use that very cautiously. Next, we want to find a verifier. So this is really important to have somebody verify your information. Having your volunteer activity verified benefits both you and the organization that you just served. For you, a verified report becomes a strong asset for college admissions, job interviews, even advancement in your company. For the organization, it provides a compelling document to support their fundraising and grant application efforts. So again, if this is a nonprofit that you just volunteered for, the way they prove and can get funding is by showing that they have volunteers and the number of hours those volunteers have actually donated to them. The self-verified button should really just be used sparingly. This is an opportunity for you to keep track of things that maybe you're doing more on the side and not with an organization, and you would just like to see how you're doing in that area. So this information does get shared with that linked organization if you are linked, unless you clicked don't share. Otherwise, it will also be on your individual report, and it will show that it was self-verified. All right, so let's dive into getting that verified person. If you've already used somebody, they will show up in your recent verified list. Otherwise, you can search by the verifier specific email or the organization name. You can also invite anybody that's new to Altruize. It is free for an organization to sign up for their verifying account, so there's no barrier there. It's either text or email, and then you can say that they're associated with an organization. In other words, you volunteered as a part of or for an organization. So if the Humane Society, you search for the Humane Society, that you didn't see them pop up on that search, that means you'll come in here and you'll invite, it was Amy at humanesociety.com, and she's associated with the Humane Society. Maybe you volunteered for a friend or family member, and you would like to invite them to verify your information. Maybe it was the neighbor you helped shovel their driveway or mow their lawn. You can do that as well. Super simple. And then if the verifier left you a QR code to scan, this is where you are able to scan the QR code as well. So again, if we want to search, we go ahead and do that. We can see that there's this person from tester, this person from testing, but we volunteered for test nonprofit. So we click send now. Again, this is important to verify it is indeed the correct organization. There are a lot of organizations that are named Humane Society, Rotary, Kiwanis. So make sure you do indeed have the correct one. Click confirm, and you're all set. They'll receive an email and a notification to verify your information. It brings you back to your dashboard. I do a full video on this. I'll just point out that you'll see it pending here. And if it's been a while, you can go ahead and send a reminder. All right. Thank you so much, and happy altruizing.